Alright, hey, welcome. This is FGXpressMAX, and what this is going to be about is a training session website for our teams. And the MAX stands for maximum, taking the FG Express to the maximum. And what's going to be happening over the next while here on this website, you'll come back on a pretty much a daily or a weekly basis, and we'll have updates and more and more videos, how-tos, etc. But again, let's start at the beginning. My name is Al Schaefer, and again, welcome. Congratulations for joining FG Express. And somewhere along the line, you're in one of our team legs and working with us, so that's awesome. But what happens is people ask, okay, I've signed up, but now what do I do? I've never done this kind of business before, or it's been a long time since I've been in the business, etc., etc. So I want to walk you through the very first thing you do. If you're fortunate enough that the person who brought you into the business has some extra samples, i.e., some 15 packs, then the first thing you want to do is try to get at least maybe 15 of them off of your upline if you can. If they haven't got their order yet, of course that's not going to happen. But what we want to do is teach you how to do this business the simple way. We have both new guns, young guns on board, and we have us old guys that know how to do belly-to-belly, face-to-face marketing. So we're going to teach you a bit of both. But the first thing that I suggest you do, if you'll notice on this website, you'll see a bunch of links on the side of other sample sites. Those sites were all created for free. Mine's reducepainnow.com. And other than the fact that I spent $9.99 to buy the name reducepain.com, other than that it was free. The Wix is a free system that we use to build your website. Very simple, one page. Doesn't have to be very complicated, so don't panic. And then we use the Wix to build the site. You go and create a free YouTube account. Doesn't cost you anything. It's free to do. And you can film yourself with your little map. In my case, it's a BlackBerry. I can film with a BlackBerry. And I can hit share. I can hit share to my YouTube. Once it's set up, it's not that difficult. And it automatically uploads the video. And then once that's uploaded, I'm going to teach you guys how to download it to your Wix site and whatnot. So that's the first thing. There's going to be a separate video out here on this website as well to show you how to do all that. It takes about an hour if you're not that good at it. It took me about an hour, hour and a half, so I was first time. But after that, it just gets simpler and simpler. So the reason that I suggest that first is to go to Godaddy, godaddy.com, and it's a free site to sign up on, get an account created, and you can start searching for shorter names. One of the guys here has strips relief pain now, I believe.com, or powerstripsnow.com, reducepain.com. Those ones are gone, but you start playing and find something that kind of suits you as an advertising medium. And you'll see as this video goes along why that's going to be important when you start to pitch together all the different videos on this site of how we do our face-to-face, our warm market, and even our cold market. Because, for example, I'm going to show you down the road here and this a little bit farther, but I hand out flyers. I've made these brochures. They're personalized, has a personalized testimony and everything. And on the back, it's contact me at powerstripsnow@gmail.com, or go to my website, reducepainnow.com. So both those are free to do. The .com's not free, but it's $10. So that's the first thing that I would do, as I try to get myself a .com that's simple to use. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to get to Wix, and we're going to show you how to do all that stuff. But before we even get to that, I want to explain to you how this business really does work. Now, those of you who are really savvy in tech, we're going to have information on the site. Anthony Russo and his partner Curtis, they're phenomenal. I'm going to have some links on this site to what they've done. They've just done an amazing, professional, high-end job. And they're going after a lot of that 18 to 35-year-old range, which is great, that are what's called Generation C, or connected. My success, I do a little bit different. I'm a little bit on the old school. I'm going to teach you guys just the simple stuff first, but it's all wide open on this website, FGXpressMAX. We'll be teaching it all. Okay, so we'll back up. You've now signed up. You're excited. Someone gave you a sample. It's either worked for you or it's worked for someone you've given it to and tried, and you go, wow, this is absolutely amazing. Now, in the period you're waiting for your order to come, now hopefully you've actually ordered an actual, what I call the business builder, is a minimum of $500, but I'm going to stop the video here in a little bit. I'm going to go to the whiteboard and I'm going to do why it's important that that's really, if you want to build this business as an actual business, it's important. Now, you can start off with a single pack once a month. It's $59.95 plus the $60 $5 handling fee. And it looks like this when it comes. You open it up and there'll be a package in here of 15 strips. Now 15 strips though, really for me, because I use them on my knees every day, or sorry, every 2 days, it's basically a month's supply. So I have nothing to actually hand out or to share. And it also keeps you at the lowest level of the compensation plan. So at minimum, you want to be on a 2-pack. So you want to have at least 2 packages a month coming, which is 60 strips. One to use for yourself and one to hand out in samples. Now you can do it that way. It might take 6 months to a year to build up a decent income, maybe quicker, but it's not the best way or the fastest way to do it for sure. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the video off and I'm going to set my whiteboard up, and we're going to continue on to show you on the second video how to build this business if you really want to build this business. Because first of all, we're going to go through and show you how I do my samples, how I write on them, how I build my brochures, how we do all of our business cards and stuff as well. But really, if you don't have any samples to hand out, that's really a moot point as far as teaching you how to do all that. So first of all, again, I'm going to turn the video off here, and I'm going to get guys to go to the next video. I'm going to set my whiteboard up, and I'm going to show you the basic business concept of how to literally build an empire starting with $500. Okay? And again, thanks for joining us, and I'll be right back.